Hello everyone, welcome back to Deltarune. Last time, we fought a secret boss, and today, we are going to finish up the chapter and explore town, and I will share some of my thoughts with you on the game so far. Alright, we did everything we could in Card Castle except go up here. It's time to continue. What's up? Enough worms! Thou mayst have cheated through mine puzzles. Cheateth. Okay. But I in combat thou shalt be scattered about. Come, knaves, prepareth for battle with whatever this is. Huh? It's the enemy from earlier. But its crown looks different. It looks the same. Yes, with my control crown, I may control any disc-shaped life form. I wonder if this is going to come up in a future chapter, when like one of the characters becomes a disc or something. Oh no, it looks like it's in pain. It looks the same. Yes, the control crown is painful. But I'm certain this creature will feeleth relief when it sees how much more pain thou be in. Let's go, here it comes, again. Let's check. It's being controlled into attacking, though wouldn't it just attack anyway? I gotta stay near the bottom because I know it does a surprise jump to the side at the end. K-Round shuffles furiously. I do remember how to defeat this. That's not what I meant to do. That is bow. You bowed to K-Round. Huh? That hardly did anything. How can we push off that crown? Huh. The crown is 18% loose. So we could do this. What is 18%? Is that 1/7? No, 16% is 1/6. What is 18%? It's 1800ths, obviously. Susie's idea. Susie, you want to act? Oh, what's your idea? Ralsei's bowing, apparently. Well, how do I say this? I kinda need you for this one. That's fine, Susie, I'll help. You want to apologize to it for earlier, right? Nah, I just need you to stay still. Chris, we gotta get that crown off its head. Help me throw Ralsei at it. I remember we want to go a little bit above so that we can get this parabolic arc. The crown greatly loosened. And we're almost full on TP. The crown is 53% loose. Wrong button. There we go. One more. Oh, it's going up. 88% loose. Well, that means that we can bow it off. You bowed to K-Round. It bowed back. Its crown loosened a little. You won. I've never seen anybody bow it in this battle. Why, brilliant! Just brilliant! I knew you couldst do it, thou great heroes thou! Thou seest, that was merely a friendly test of thine abilities. But thou hast won, and now nothing blocks thine path. I personally could not be less of an obstruction. Luck be with you, heroes! I think it might have been funny if his music came right back in as he fled. For just that text box. But of course, let's be honest, the things that I would do differently from Toby are few and far between. Wall banners. They seem to have been through some kind of struggle. Are any of these like pasted over a different kind? Because there are 4 kings. Were they all in the same castle? Riches, they shine with avarice. A word that I know what it means. It's a throne. It seems to have been damaged in a struggle. So this has lore. There was a big struggle here with sharp things that can slice. I don't think I ever noticed that, or we figured out what it was. I mean, the first thing that comes to mind is maybe the Spade King. It was when the king imprisoned all the other kings. But maybe it was something else. Let's go. Hey, there's Lancer. Buddy! Lancer, my son. Have you dispatched the Lightners as I commanded?
No, but I did even better. It turns out we don't actually have to fight them. They said they could just talk to you.
They're alive?
Yes, and I think you'll like them a lot. There's Susie. She's very purple and strong.
Where are they now?
Hi guys.
Sup? It's nice to meet you. Lancer, my son.
Yes, father?
Do you remember what I told you?
Don't get too attached.
You have failed. They have poisoned you with their sentimentality. Free yourself, Lancer. They care not for you. Their only goal is to destroy our glorious fountain. They are scum.
No, they aren't.
What did you say? Let him go. You want me to let him go? Then how about this? I'll drop him off the edge and let him splatter. Unless you all kneel and learn your place. What will it be, Lightners?
No, listen to him, Susie.
Now watch, Lancer. See what happens when you befriend Lightners. What the? You traitor! Come back here! Alright, enough already. Who the hell do you think you are? To my people, I am a hero. To you? Blech! I'm the bad guy. Parallel dialogue. King blocked the way. Alright, last time I played through, I did the pacifist thing for the king. But I regretted it ever since. So this time, we fight. Actually, we gotta talk. You tried to reason with the king. Silence, Lightbringer. Your very existence goes against our own. By the Knight's will, I shall shatter your heart to pieces. Your will is changing. Talk became courage. How dare you come here, Lightners? His health is a little bit down. I don't want to make it too easy by being too overpowered. King's mouths gave a berserk smile. Because this man, he is a bad guy. Susie tried to reason with the king. Alright, listen up. Lancer's my friend. So if we can get by without hurting you, then... If I perish, so be it. Show my son the monster you really are. Alright, you want to see what I can do, huh? Susie's will is changing. Talk became Red Buster. You that left us in the shadows, stripped of meaning. It's a very fun battle. The battlefield is rumbling. I only have Rude Buster, not Red Buster. Ralsei tried to reason with the king. You might not realize it, but this is a world where you don't have to fight. I know if we try, we can all find another way. Yes, that always works on the oppressive rulers who hold the power. Such simple-minded platitudes. A shame you will not live to realize your naivety. Now perish with the pathetic lighteners you worship.
Sorry, my friends and I aren't going anywhere.
Talk became Dual Heal. You dare return to torment us once again? I should pay attention to what he's saying. There were Lighteners in the past that betrayed the king and the Darkners, and the night came. That's what I'm kind of getting. We don't know who it was in the past. That'll be explored in the later chapters, probably. The battlefield is rumbling. Time to Red Bust. Some of the best music in the game, which I will say for many, many of the tracks. 300. Oh, dialogue. Begone! We have found fresh purpose. Ow. King's mouths gave a berserk smile. I think I might chip away the slow way. Because I want the battle to last a while, because it's cinematic and climactic. For the night has appeared. Ow. Oh yeah. Perfect attack. The night that pulls the fountains from the earth. This is a... Ow. Trying to get TP to heal, but it's not working if it doesn't... I mean, I don't need it, I guess. I should pay attention. Holy fountains whose shadows are creating a new world. Our world. Alright, loads of TP from that one. I can dual heal, right? Does it cost TP? I guess not. Soul shined its power on Ralsei. Dual heal. Lots of HP. Ha ha ha! Do you see now our new purpose? And that sound effect is the you got hurt sound effect. It makes me feel like I'm gonna hurt. Alright, Ralsei, you can attack. Oh, he's kind of powerful. I thought Ralsei would be extra... Well, Ralsei is the weakest, but he is not too bad. Soon this world shall be blanketed in darkness, and darkness shall rule it. King's mouths babble indecipherably. Then you may see what it is like to live in despair. So, some Lightener Oh, this is not good. Some lightner came here and did something horrible to this world. And now King is like, whoa, I'm going to take revenge by taking over the lightner world. Let's go. Now enough talk. Fall before the chain of justice. There, oh, this is a tough one. Ow. I'm fine though. King's mouth gave a berserk smile. That was so bad. Huh, you're quite strong, aren't you? Ow. If I keep fighting you like this, then... I got it. I'm going for the grazes. It's not the best idea. I guess I don't think my items carry over, so I should probably just use them, right? It seems that... Did I get through? Got through without a hit. Bobbing my head to the music. My knight, I shall not fail you. No, you shall. Do you not recognize your knight? What? Did I not? And it did. What didn't attack hard enough? Drat. Enough is enough. I see. I see that I cannot defeat you. I have grown exhausted from our long battle. My cloak flutters away like a moth. Lightners, perhaps I have been too cruel. The truth is, I was not always this way. There once was a time where darkners and lightners lived in harmony. A time when darkners could fulfill their purpose in peace. It would be a lie to say that I, too, do not yearn for those days. Perhaps you young ones are right. Please, let us put away our weapons. There must be a peaceful solution to all of this.
Come now, Susie. I'm glad you're starting to realize, Mr. King, none of us really want to fight. If you can just tell us about your worries, I'm sure we can all be friends, Mr. King.
Yes, friends. That sounds lovely. My apologies. I'm not used to fighting like that. My body is getting weak.
Oh, don't say another word. Rousey, don't do it. Let him recover the normal way. You stupid, fluffy boy. There, you should be all healed up. How do you feel?
Let's see. Like killing some children. Never better. Did I say you could get up? Chris? Oh, spare me the heroics. Want to see it? I'm curious as to how the momentum worked with that slide. You're the leader, aren't you? So, what's your plan? To laugh as you cast us all back into obscurity? You can't even say? Young one, let me tell you a secret. Quiet people piss me off.
Dialogue recurrence.
Hey, get away from my friend. Oh my goodness, guys. This is the moment. Susie has become a new person. Because remember, that was one of the first things Susie said was, quiet people piss me off, when she was holding Chris up, just like the king was. And now, Susie's saving them. Susie's coming to Chris's defense. What? You'll kill me? Nah. So what's your plan then? To talk me to death? You stupid, stupid Lightner. You honestly think you have any way to convince me not to kill you? Nah. But they might. I wonder what would happen here if we took a more aggressive approach to the rest of the chapter. There's some kind of weird pixel art wave going through these characters, and I don't like it. Well, I don't know. It's kind of weird. Lancer? Everyone? What is the meaning of this?
Sorry, Dad, you're being overthrown. When I told everyone you were fighting the Lightners, everyone remembered how kind they were, including all these diamond guys who apparently were never talked to. He decided they'd rather have a king that accepts them. Me. Now I'm the dad.
You idiots! The Lightners are your enemies! Fools! I'll kill you! I'll kill all of you!
Yikes, I think someone needs a timeout. Go to your room, Dad.
No! You alright, Chris?
Chris, Susie. Oh, you're all right.
Yeah, he'll take more than that to take us down.
Chris, Susie, I'm sorry. Because I healed the king, we almost... Susie, you were right. I was foolish to think we could act so soft to everyone. This isn't a world where kindness always wins, is it?
It's complicated. Yeah, sometimes there's people you just gotta fight. But if you never let your guard down, then you might just hurt someone you care about.
Oh, Susie, look at that sprite. Oh. You're beginning to sound like a real hero.
Don't get used to it.
Then I suppose you and Chris should return home now?
Yeah, I guess that's right, huh? Well, see ya. Hey, Chris. Well, wait a second. Look. I know you want to give a real goodbye to everyone, right? I mean, I'm all for leaving right away, but, you know, we could go back a sec, if you wanted. Yes. I was tempted to say don't for dialogue, but I don't know if that's just gonna end the chapter. Well then, what are we waiting for? Let's head back. Ah yeah, Susie, new best friend. And you know what? We could still be friends after we leave this place too.
Chris? Susie? You came back?
Oh, well, yeah, Chris wanted to say bye, you know?
Oh, actually, everyone here wanted to say goodbye too. Please let me know when you leave, alright?
Yeah, we'll try not to skip you. And now we get Susie's eyes. It's Jigsawry. Way to go, Chris. Now we can go back to making the puzzles we love. And thanks to your donation, I could buy a new hat and some shaving cream. Yep, I see the fuzz is gone. Best, you're the best. Even a little ball can say something like thank you. Thank you, I can go back to being a coat hanger now. By the by, I asked Sham to come here, but there wasn't any interest. I wonder if anybody has double dialogue in this backtrack. Honestly, we owe you. You're absolutely amazing. Great work. Darn horsey, you've done us a big help. Now all of us pieces can live in pieces. You did it. You ousted that rotten tyrant. I'll happily accept a bounty of credit for my contributions. Unless the king reappears, in which case I did nothing. Wonderful work, mine amigos. Thou hast toppled the tyrant, freed our creeds. Truly, if history shall not forget, the tale of Roxel's card and the three heroes. I knew you could do it. Though I was your enemy, I was cheering for you. That's how much I disliked my job. Well, now you got a new boss, so maybe you'll get more benefits or social time or whatever. The future looks sweet, like a pile of bees' puke, which is honey, I think. A kingdom with so much hope. Hope you didn't screw it up. That means thank you. Come to our next B-Day too. We'll have one soon, if that's possible. Kathy looked at you proudly. Yes. What's going on? I slept through everything. You're all welcome in, well, Rousey will tell you about it. What ho? What about us? Aren't we going to be restored as kings? Oh, my treasure is unharmed? Well, carry on then.
Us animals decide it's okay if the kings stay in the cages as well. But they'll have to put on animal ears and noses.
Right, and they do in chapter 2, don't they? I'll be honest, at first we weren't sure who make a typo? After all this time, at first we weren't sure who make our new king? I mean, Lancer has always been a bit of a pain. But after seeing how nice he treats you guys, I think he'll be fine.
Susie, Blue person whose name I neglected to learn all along.
I forgot to watch out for that.
I thought you were going homeways.
We were, but Chris wanted to say goodbye, you know?
Oh, really? Oh, that's funny. I thought you wanted to say bye because we're friends.
Huh? I mean, I did not want to. So you're the king now, huh?
Yes, and I'm changing some big rules. First, Lighteners are now legal. Second, prison is now only for dads.
Sounds like some pretty good changes. Hey, your dad was protecting the fountain, right? Is it gonna be okay if we mess with it?
I have no idea. But it's you guys, so I trust you. If something bad happens, we'll fix it out.
Yeah, guess we'll just see, I guess. Well, see you later.
Come back soon. There's always room in town for a couple of clowns.
Mamma mia, what a celebration! Everyone is here! This must be the birthday party I made that cake for! Clover's birth, such a sweet occasion, I might cry. Actually, this whole thing is like, our fault. Oh, mon amiga, then you're Clover's mother? Now I understand why you ate the cake, to protect her! Wait, no, I'm not... Wait, if I go along with this, can I get more cakes? We should have gone back and gotten another cake. Because you rescued it, it grew to respect you. Well, actually, maybe it shrunk to respect you. And it's blocking the way.
you should tell your princess say goodbye as well.
Is he leaving?
No, he's just a sweet little peach.
Clover's mother, please sample my cakes anytime. Do I have to be Clover's mom to do that? Yes, that's my arbitrary rule. Oh, so wonderful, and what a powerful story of learning about friendship, you know, growth, parallels, rising action, complications, mid-story twist. This is masterclass storytelling in this chapter. Next chapter, also similar caliber. This is weird though, that we have to talk to him again. Like, we'll say, well, we'll come talk to you again before we go, and then we just says the same dialogue.
Susie, Chris, are you gonna leave?
I just wanted to say, I really enjoyed meeting you two. Hey, can you stop mumbling into your hat for a sec? I can barely hear you, dude.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh!
Chris, Susie,
And we find out he looks kind of like Asriel, or maybe exactly. We don't know, but nobody else seems to recognize him, so he's probably just a goat kid.
I hope I can see you again soon. Next time I'll make you lots of yummy cakes, alright?
Yeah, sure, dude. Let's go, Chris. Hey, Chris, I know you want to stay, but we gotta go. Oh. Gives me shivers every time. It's like old Zelda. Is this the fountain? Don't know how, but it feels like we stumbled into something really important, didn't we? Well, there's no time to think about it. No time to think about that now. Right now, it's time to go home. Right, Chris? As you stood in front of the fountain, you felt something strange. It was as if your very soul was glowing. So, I want to talk about this moment. This is extremely powerful. And there's something that a lot of creators don't really see, is that this moment wouldn't be half as powerful without the incredible story that came before it. You know, we see this a lot in movies and in video games where the artist will create something that looks like this scene, but it doesn't have the power behind it. It doesn't have the story, the characters, the themes, the promise of finding something greater, of greater mystery. It's just the artist wants to make something that looks like this, but doesn't recognize that there has to be more for it to be super powerful. That's one reason why I really, really love old Zelda. I mean, not all the way back, but like Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, even Twilight Princess, is because those games really focused on having moments like this supported by story and characters. Whereas, and even Breath of the Wild, Breath of the Wild didn't have this type of moment, but it had the support that made it great, in my opinion. Whereas Tears of the Kingdom, it was just like, we're gonna try to throw all these flashy things that are supposed to feel great, but then they didn't deliver on the story and the characters and the rest of the experience that supports it. And so Tears of the Kingdom felt rather flat to me. Look at this. This is what we get from a master storyteller. And this is the kind of thing that I want to put into my books too. You know, I want there to be these moments, but also the characters, the longings, the struggles and overcoming and discovering that they're lying to themselves and not knowing what they're looking for and seeing hints that maybe it's here. What happened? I can't see anything. The sound effects. Hey, watch it. The unused classroom? How'd we get here? And then we see everything all around. The checkered chessboard, playing cards, blocks. Little stuffed toy with a button eye, it looks like. Hey, Chris. What just happened? Like, that wasn't a dream or anything, was it? Anyway, as I was saying, let's just tell Alphys we couldn't find any chalk. Like 5 hours later, 6 hours. The door's locked. I wonder where this door goes. I wonder if it's going to be opened in future chapters. It's a worn down stuffed animal. It's a light switch. I wonder what used to be here. Playing cards spill out of a deck in the closet. It's a yellowed, poorly drawn picture of a green turtle. It's signed Alvin. Alvin, who is Alvin? Alvin's the priest? Is that right? So Alvin drew a picture very long time ago of his dad, probably. Gerson. It's a checkerboard. There are pawns strewn on it. Man, the sun's already setting. Everyone else must have gone home by now. Guess Alphys will know better than to ask us next time, huh? Well, guess we should go. Oh yeah, that was a different room. I never realized that. See you later, I guess. So there must be a door in the closet leading to the unused room. Chris? Let's go back there tomorrow, all right? Yeah. The door is locked. Oh man, and the falling action. The quiet after the climax. Same dialogue. You can just go in. You check the time. It seems to not be time for class. Can't check Temmie's desk? The computer's turned off. Everything felt peaceful for a moment. Oh, there's gonna be an outage tomorrow. A bunch of roses. Motivational quotes from various literature. Try your best, Astral Wolf, even in your darkest hour. That one seems to be from a video game. Oh, I'm just feeling the story right now. You ran the water fountain. It's lukewarm. Ugh. Do you like breathing? Moving fast with or without legs? But usually with legs? Join the cross-country team with Jockington and Noel! That's gonna be there's gonna be a sports chapter, I'm calling it now. Locker. It's locked. It's all the same. This used to be your brother's locker. It's your locker. It's empty. I don't bring things to class. Ms. Toriel is written in cursive on the dry erase board. Seems like it hasn't been erased in a very long time. Scented markers. Yes? No. I mean, this is Chris, right? You dig out the marshmallow one and start huffing it. It's a computer. Its desktop wallpaper is you and your brother dressed up for Halloween 8 years ago. We got some past to get through in the later chapters. Some kind of teacher food. From another planet, probably. Kids' books. Some of them used to be yours. It's a primitive drawing of your mom. Let's look at that primitive drawing. It is pretty cute. It's a poster of several basic shapes. Circle, oval, square, hyperdodecahedron, which we have all seen if you've seen my playthrough of 4D golf. The throne of the gods. Remember this, guys. Remember this stack of chairs. Some kind of primitive sculpture. Who knows what it represents? Ring ring. Oh, I should have tried calling the moment I got out. Chris, whatever have you been doing? I sat in the car waiting for you after school for half an hour. I called and called, but you never picked up. You had your poor mother worried sick. Chris, I am afraid I am going to have to punish you. Huh? A friend? You were spending time with a friend? Chris, I will make an exception this time. You can continue your adventures a little longer. But when you return home, you are going to have to go to bed early. See you soon, honey. Oh, and now we get to walk around town. Well, the first thing I'm gonna do is something I missed last time. Up here? And this way? Not this way. Not this way. Not yet. We'll talk to everybody. First, I want to do the thing. What's up, dudes? Nothing better than hanging at the lake with my best bro, watching the waves go by. True. We have to stand here and wait, right? There they are.
Hey there, noticed you were here. It's me, you know me, right? Of course you do. I'm real popular. I just don't have any friends. But it's okay, you hear? Cause you're here. Will you be my friend?
Yes.
Oh, I'm so happy you're here. I'm so happy.
Was that Sprite in Undertale, or is it new?
I don't know what to do. I don't remember being this happy before. Well, what's your name, friend?
Adorable. Hippopotamus.
Hippopotamus? That's you. Big name, but it's worth it. Oh, excuse me. I forgot to introduce myself. Actually, since no one talks to me, I forgot my own name. Hippopotamus, can you give me a name?
Azrael II. Beauty. Onion. Disgusting. Oh, I don't know. Well, I don't think we want to do this one. Not this one. We'll call you Beauty.
Wow, what a wonderful name. Feels like my self-esteem's in full bloom. Feels like my head's about to flower. Wait, what was the name? Bootus? Yes, perfect. The taste, the smell, Thank you for giving me a name. I'll cherish it, you hear? Hyper Potato Mess. That's your name, right? I want to tell you something tomorrow. It's something I can only tell a friend.
That's spooky.
Come back soon, you hear?
This is something that I purposely did not spoil myself on. I just knew that you had to do it at the end of chapter 1 for them to appear in chapter 2. It's your dad's truck. The floor of the front seat is littered with old papers and country CDs. Flower King. Dum-de-dum. Oh, is someone there? Just a moment. I've almost finished watering these flowers. Here we are. Call back to Undertale. Howdy. How can I... Oh, Chris! Big dad bear hug. Oh, I'm so sorry. I forget if you don't like hugs like that. Well now, make yourself at home, Chris. You can help yourself to anything you like. Any of the few things like dirt, yellow flower, it's a flower. It represents your brother. It's some kind of catalog. There's a car magazine underneath. It's a cash register. There's not much change inside. Say, Chris, I was thinking, perhaps when Asriel comes home, we could all go to the diner, just like old times. My treat. Doesn't that sound yummy? I don't think you can afford it. It's a purple flower, protected in a container. It's a cyan flower, protected in a container. A golden flower, protected in a container. Why do you have to protect these flowers in containers? Can't you just let them grow? There's some dirty fur stuck in the drain. Dad, clean your sink. It's an air mattress. It's certainly not king-sized. Chris, do you want to sleep over? You could use that air mattress and I could... use those bags of soil? Perhaps not. It's a small TV. On top are some superhero comics. It's a rusty fridge with some photos on it. Oh, Chris, if you're hungry, help yourself to anything you want. A photo of your mother and father on their wedding day. She's holding a bouquet of 7 flowers. A reindeer-looking monster stands nearby in a tuxedo. They all look happy. Oh, the two families were so close. All that's inside is a jar with a single pickle in it. You put the egg you were carrying inside too. I got you a gift, Dad. Yes, these flowers are still kicking. Quite hard to take care of them in this climate. You decide not to look. It's a door. It's locked. It's a dirty watering can. Various bags of soil. It's a note. It says, "No rent received. Again. Stop giving away flowers. Start selling them. You have 1 month. C." Who's C, I wonder? Have we met them? I just wanted to go in here to see him come in the other door. It's a neat little thing from a programming perspective. Oh, Chris, before you go? Here, for your mother, our secret. You got the bouquet of flowers. Have a great day, Chris. Alright, I will take the yet another bouquet of flowers to Mom. Knock, knock, knock. Oh, I'm afraid no one's home right now, darling. Now, why don't you go prance on home? That's probably Mettaton.
Chrissy, like long time no see. What's up? Did you want to talk about something?
Go away.
Oh, that's no way to talk to your almost sister-in-law. Nah, I'm joking, but like, remember that time I played Truth or Dare with Azzy? I like made him give me his first kiss? Then your mom found out he kissed someone and like, I think she basically dialed 911. I swear, your family went to church like every single day that week.
Yeah, it was annoying.
What's up? Did you want to talk about something? Ugh, that chick next door drives me nuts. I keep seeing her everywhere I go. She's a total copycat. Like, why though? Doesn't she realize she'll never be me? Honestly, her whole family's like so trashy. Once her sister served me a coffee and I swear it was half cat fur. Like, get a hairnet, girl, for like your whole body.
It is weird to see a crocodile with hair. Maybe it's a wig. Memories.
Remember that time you wanted to hang out with us big kids? I was like, yeah, of course, just get us some burgers. Then, like, amazingly, you actually got them. So I told you to go back and get some French fries too. Then a dozen miniature cakes. They were so good, I ate like 6. Then I like suddenly got so sick I had to go home. Man. So like, anyway, Chris, are you busy?
I'm not getting you more burgers. Also, Undertale reference? Nothing.
Oh, Chrissy, you just wanted to say hi? That's adorable. Now get out of here.
Bye-bye. There's some kind of scratching noise coming from inside. Not creepy at all. This guy only has one arm. Hey, neighbor, when's your brother Doug gonna come by? My girls love to see him. He's a sweet little man. He's just one problem. He doesn't like my wife's cooking. What's wrong, Douglas? You don't like frozen cat food? Who's Douglas? Can't blame your brother for leaving town. He's out there getting a big brain in a big school. Hope when he becomes a big shot, he remembers us little guys down the street. Eating our oranges, getting our stomachs pumped. Just don't do it. You're a cat. It's a broken grill. It smells like burnt cat food.
Little Chrissy, like what's up? Give Aunt Catty a hug.
No, please.
Mwah, mwah, mwah. Ah, I'm not even actually your aunt.
I know.
Oh my god, can I talk to you about something? Actually, like anything though, your choice.
You want to talk about the neighbors?
Like that green girl next door? Oh my god, Chrissy, she's like my life villain. Like the other day, I went to see Cat Petters 2, and the only other person in the theater was her. Then I went to QC's and ordered a cappuccino, and she like was already drinking one. She's such a copycat, copygator. Coposaurus? Copodile? I don't care, she sucks.
Yes, the copycat is the one who's already doing what you do when you start doing it.
Want to talk about something?
No.
Oh, you gotta go? Do you have like homework? You should like, let me help. JK, I totally don't want to. Laters. Oh my god, Azriel, like what a cutie pie. Do you remember when me and him went to the dance? That was like the best night ever. Even though I spilled the entire punch bowl all over him and danced inappropriately in front of your mom. Got arrested in the parking lot for making a scene. That was so much fun. Tell him I said hi. Ooh, how's Caddy doing? I have no idea. We like totally can't connect at all. Yesterday I asked if she wanted to hear me play the ukulele. She said no, and then she like told me my playing is an anti-blessing from planet hell. What the heck, Chrissy? That's so cute. I love my freaked up little sis.
Oh, the weird characters. Various cat-themed junk is piled up inside the house. It seems to be a bit of a cat sty.
Oh, Chris, like if you want to come in, our cat flap is like always open to you.
Don't want to come in the cat flap, thank you. Closed. Hey, look who's walking around. How are you, kid? Who the hell are you? You know, good question. I'm Sans, your friendly neighborhood skeleton. I don't actually talk in Comic Sans. What's up? Store. Behind me? Yeah, that's the grocery store. Unfortunately, it's closed. What a pain. I really wanted to buy some milk. Someone ought to complain to the guy who runs it. What's up? We just moved here, so I hardly know anyone. Why? Got anyone I should know better? Can I do all these? I remember this one's fun. Okay, let's just do it again. Your mother, huh? Too late. I already befriended your mom last night, if you know what I mean. She's great. Came to the store to buy chocolate kisses. Said she's gotta lock her door to stop you from eating them. You sound like a fun kid, huh? What's up? I guess we can't ask about everyone. My teacher. Alfie's, yeah, I know about her. I forgot. Chris's teacher is Alfie's, not his mom. Came into the store with a suitcase and sunglasses. Thought she was part of the mob. She opened the case and stuffed it full of instant noodles. Paid in small bills. Then slunk out of the place. Pajamas trailing on the floor. Anyway, our relationship is purely business. So I guess I'll just let her do her thing. More friends. Me. Whoa there, Tiger. You can't just jump straight into friendship. It takes time. Alright, that's enough time. Take this. Call it whenever you feel like. You got Sans' number. Hello, you have reached the hotline for idiot babies. Please press 1 for idiots, 2 for babies, 3 for idiot babies, and 4 for none. Ah, you're a baby? To tell you the truth, I'm one too. Let's try our best, okay? The phone kept ringing infinitely. So it's still ringing and will ring till the heat death of the universe. Nobody. Harsh, but fair. Oh, you got something better to do? Me too. Anyway, I'll be standing here doing nothing. Alright. Hey, bud. Are you busy tomorrow? I need some help with something. It'd be great if you could come over. I live just next door, you know? I don't know if no locks you out of anything. Wow, you were deliberating for a while. Yeah, like half a second. Gee, what's wrong? Don't want to hang out with a stranger? Well, guess I shouldn't complain. Yeah, what are we gonna be doing? Oh, I'm not gonna be there. That'd be weird. It's just gonna be you and my little brother. He needs friends. Thanks for hanging out with him. See ya. Tomorrow, definitely, and not a later day. No response, but the distant trousel of bones. I forget, how can I forget how that song goes? Oh, are you the human that lives at the top of the town? Wow, my mommy told you about you. Does it hurt to be made of blood? Only if the blood's coming out. Huh, that sounds like the knock of a beginner. Come back when you've gotten better at knocking. It's you. Yo, Chris, you survived Susie. I mean, I never saw her beat anyone up, but I'd be careful. Like one time, me, Snowy, and Jockington were playing handball, and she just kept creepily watching us from the corner. Then when the ball rolled over to her, she just froze solid and kicked the ball as hard as she could right into Officer Undine's car. Then Undine came out, smiling, cracked her knuckles, and totally wiped us at handball. Anyway, Susie sucks, Chris. Oi, Snowy, what'd I tell you about knocking the door so hard? Don't do it. It's really gonna hurt your face. We don't have arms, you know. But try doing it with a little foot. Oh, you're lucky, Chris. You got to miss class with Alphys. It's not fair. If I skipped class, my dad would never let me hear the end of it. It's actually not even remotely funny. What's up?
Oh, Chris, you're okay. I was really worried when you didn't come back, but I was too scared to go in the closet and look for you, cause you know, it's a closet and, you know, right? Where'd you go? Did you skip class? Oh, don't worry about it. I'm the cool teacher, you know, you're not in trouble. Well, let me know if you need anything.
It's a saucer of milk. It's a dirty trash can. It's another dirty trash can. It's a trash can full of well-kept flowers.
Oh, Chris, did you want to talk about something?
Flowers.
Oh, these flowers, they're from your dad. He always asks how you're doing in school and gives me a bouquet of them. Actually, he always gives me flowers. Really makes me wonder if he likes the awesome comics I lent to him. Honestly, he kind of reminds me of a superhero, Chris. He's huge and could kick my ass.
I think he likes them. The superheroes.
Oh, Chris, do you want to talk about something? Here, Chris, even though you never got the chalk, you deserve an award for trying so hard to find it. So in return, I can let you borrow my homemade DVD collection of The Simpsons.
Oh, no. Here you go.
You know, the sitcom middle-class monster family. So I got every episode in all 28 seasons. So the funniest, most quotable show ever.
I thought this text auto-advanced. That's why I was reading it so loud, so fast.
But make sure you don't watch past the second season. It's just rebooted at Simpsons Turbo. They also started driving their own motor vehicles and fighting in giant just the main problem was they kind of lost the focus on family it had earlier. Then the vehicles were shaped like animals and they were friends with the animal vehicles. Let's not get into Simpsons Galaxy Force or Simpsons discovered another Earth on the other side of the sun. Wouldn't the gravitational field just...
It would be slightly unstable, so the planet couldn't stay there, but it is a Lagrange point.
You don't want to watch it? That's okay, Chris.
Yeah, I mean, just lend the onboarding, the jump on season. What the season that is like the best example of the show, the best entry point. Just one season, not all 28. Saucer.
Oh, this saucer of milk. It's from a kitty, Mew Mew. She's a perfect angel. Oh, what does she look like? I've never actually seen her, but ever since I started putting out milk, it's been disappearing. So I like to think that there's a cat. My cat.
Yes. Oh yeah. The very nice cat, I'm sure. Na, 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 na. The big town. It's a chair. Maybe it's into politics. The mayor's charisma is about 0. No, it's negative. But she works hard and has a good track record, so she runs unopposed. That's politics. Rarely. Not only does she act icy, she always keeps her officer's AC on full blast. That chill I feel. Is this what politics feels like? It's a painting of the town. It's a small pine tree. This mayor is Noelle's mother. I'm pretty sure. I'm sorry. The mayor is busy right now. If you need to see her, please try causing some terrible crisis. This guy, in a weird perspective, he looks like a baby crawling on the ground.
Hey, short stuff. Why would you possibly need to talk to the mayor? Your allowance too low, ate too much candies, lost your frisbee in the wash.
You can't lose your frisbee in the wash. It's a frisbee. It's plastic.
Hey, short stuff. That's what the cops are for.
What? Don't talk to you like you're a kid? Fine.
If you need someone to change your diaper, go ask the cops.
Oops. I'm sorry. Are you here to complain about your teacher? If you don't like her, please blame your mother for getting her hired. What's up, Alvin? Chris, what a pleasant surprise to see you here, and on a school day. There must be a reason that you came here at such a time. I, Father Alvin, implore you, if you have anything weighing on your mind, please speak. I, Chris, would like some fruit juice. Chris, if you want some of our sick fruit juice, you should come to our service. Our choir sounds a bit thinner since your brother went away. Chris, it would be wonderful if you would sing with us. Or even participated to any extent, instead of just trying to drink the fruit juice. Nothing. I understand. I hope in time you may find the words you seek. Let the angel's power light your way. There's a bit of interesting world building. Religions are always interesting and tell you about the characters and the societies. I wonder if the angel... I wonder if this could... Religion is not really escapism. I mean, it can perform that function, but it's a lot more. But I wonder if there's going to be a religion chapter. It's locked. I have a theory that the secret inside this shed is a dead body. But whose dead body, I won't say until after chapter 2. So stay tuned. Shira, a karaoke microphone for a brave singer. Mutler, a big bone for the leader of the pack. Based on Shiren and of course all the dogs. Crystal, a snowy gemstone for a proud mother. A snowdrake? What's this at the... is it just a flower? Somebody came and left a flower recently? Ah. So we're gonna have a chapter with Snowdrake as a character, probably. That's what this means, I'm guessing. Gerson, renowned historian, author, and teacher. Gerson Boom Memorial Bench.
Throughout my career, some of my best ideas came from dreams. Take a rest here. If anyone asks, you're writing.
As a writer myself, I know that you can't just sit down and crank out 40 hours a week. At least I can't, not yet. Time between writing sessions to process and think is just as important as the actual writing time.
Police Chief Lundine is supposed to be directing traffic, but all she's doing is standing in the middle of the street, yelling, "Get out of my way!"
She's the best, huh? I really feel directed.
How am I supposed to get past this blue lady? I'm stuck.
I guess I should just run away.
Hey, punk, get out of the road! You're blocking traffic. Oh, wait, it's just Asgore's kid. Sorry, I'm a little worked up lately. This job is so boring. Nothing ever happens in this town. I just wish something would shake up things up. Huh? You got something to report? Alfie's dark world. What? There's a dark world inside the school? Sure, kid. There's no law against dark worlds anyway. That's a job for the school board. Alfie's? Alfie's? Who's Alfie's? No idea who you're talking about. Why, did they do something illegal? Gotcha! If I see Alfie's, I'll tackle him! They're as good as dead! She would like it. Help you. Oh, you wanna help me? Sure, punk. Get someone to rob the bank so I can suplex them. Hey, do we even have a bank? Hey, get someone to build a bank. Nothing. Don't do anything illegal, you little punk. And let me know if you get a lead on any purple girls. There's one wanted on several counts of comic mischief. It's one of those sliding bead toys that naturally spawns inside doctor's offices. The beads march grimly along their set path. This is an example of Hamiltonian mechanics. Kind of. Maybe half of one of you will understand what that means. It's an obligatory hospital piano shrunk to fit in the corner. As a result, it's missing most of the good keys. Play it. Your hands linger over the keys doing nothing. Does anything happen if you do this a bunch? I guess not. You usually play the piano a bit more beautifully. Is everything okay? You do seem a little sick. Come to my hospital. Is this... I mean, don't want a profile, but are you really the best face for this job? It's a diagram showing a bunch of lines in a circle. Meaning what? Hello. It's a regular sink. It's a clone of the other sink. Perhaps there was originally one tall sink that was cut in half to create both of them. Yes, the thoughts of a child. You looked inside the cupboard. A very small obligatory piano is hiding inside. It's a classic 1 to 10 pain scale using Icy as a model. At 0 pain, he's happy. At 10 pain, he's happy and sweating. And these things are so subjective, though. I know they gotta do something to evaluate patients' pain, but like some people just have higher tolerance and have experience of knowing, like have more reference pain, and so two people feeling the exact same thing might point to different faces. This castle's white wizards relegated me to this healing chamber. But my blood is boiling for battle. Sorry, Icy.
Dad, I can't just say that to her. Oh my god, I'd die. I'd literally die.
Noelle, sweetheart. First time I laid eyes on your mother, I walked right up and told her she was a hot piece of work.
Really?
Yeah, she slapped me so hard I blacked out.
Dad, that doesn't help at all.
Anyhow, how's Dragon Blazers 3? Beat it yet?
No, I'm still at the Ice Palace. I've been kinda waiting to finish it with you, Dad.
Noelle, maybe you shouldn't wait.
Dad?
You should bring it here. I'm bored as hell.
Har har har, fine, you win. I'll bring it next time. Oh, it's getting late. Guess I better go, I got homework.
Oh, that's the grown-up, the group project voice. Bird guy again, what was his name? Nerdly?
It's Birdly. He's not that bad, Dad.
I'll kick his ass.
Dad, you're not even supposed to get up.
Bring him by the window, I'll throw something at him.
Goodbye, Dad.
Bye, honey.
Oh, hi, Chris.
I definitely didn't hear you talking about Susie. Oh, so you're just here to use the sink, huh? Come on, Chris, be a little friendlier. It's an angel doll. Its lack of facial features is unsettling. That angel? Noelle and Des made it in youth group. It's kinda like a good luck charm to me now. Oh right, you and Azzy tried to make one too. But you wasted the whole time making huge wings for it. Maybe we should have brought them together. Patient name, Rudolph, Rudy Holiday. Hey Chris, you forget my name or something? It's a chair. It's a get well soon card from your mom. It's signed inside. Hey Chris, you know you signed the inside, right? Why are you staring at it like you haven't seen it before? Is your penmanship that good? Was I not moved enough? Alright, Rudy. Well, jingle my gosh darn bells, look like Christmas came early. Alright, Chris, just give me the straight shot. Why are you here? Did your mom make you come here? Yes. That's what I thought. She's a peach, huh? Fuzzy and sweet on the outside and a total nut on the inside. Oh, your dad? Yeah, he's a real fruit himself too. Which one? I don't know, probably a hairy one, like a kiwi. Okay, seriously, you want to chat or something? I never seen that dialogue. Noelle. She's a sweetheart, isn't she, Chris? Smart, kind, sweet, couldn't ask for a better daughter. I just wish she wasn't so defenseless. Scary movies, bugs, Santa Claus, everything scares her. And when it happens, she freezes like a deer in headlights. Remember, she used to even be afraid of humans under the bed? Chris, it was not nice of you to hide under there, by the way. Anyhow, that's what's tough about being in here, Chris. Not what's going on with me. Just that, in the meantime, I can't be there to protect her. Keep an eye out for her, okay? You want to chat or something? Oh, I didn't read that. I will read it next time. Illness. So, why am I in here? Well, I found some crap and it's just some tests. Yeah, it's no big deal. Nothing a holiday can't handle. I'll be out of here in a jiff, and then I can go back to, I don't know, yelling at you for getting tangled in our light display. I wonder, and everybody wonders, but I wonder if he is going to die in one of these chapters, and it's gonna be a big thing. You want to chat or something? Don't worry, there's no way you can bore me right now. Chris, even if we've grown apart, we still love your family. After all, me and Asgore were college pals, right? Oh hey, now that Asriel's off to college, you think he's doing any crazy parties like me and your dad? Yeah, I'm just pulling your leg. Your dad was no party animal. Your mother, on the other hand, whoo! She'd always fuss about going, but once the party started, yikes, man. Once she hit me clear across the room with a key lime pie. I got smashed into the snack table and toppled everything. Tasty pie though, couldn't complain. Nothing. Then what the hell are you here for, Chris? To gawk? You thought this was a zoo or something? Come on. Oh man, we're getting a glimpse of Noelle's family and kind of why she is the way she is.
You can see in the relationship between, well, I'll talk about that next chapter. You knocked on the door to the police station. Someone's coming out to the window. You just close the blinds. Great police force. Police tape is blocking the way. The tape simply reads, "Yeah." I don't remember seeing this in chapter 2, but maybe it was there. If not, I don't remember what's over there. Did we miss anything down here? Oh, this is down right as school library. Library. I didn't know. This is the first time I noticed that it's spelled that way in this game. It's hard to tell with this font, isn't it? Chris, what's up? Gaddy's working, so I'm starting on our project. I've already copied a bunch of pictures. It's the same picture of a soccer ball 73 times.
What? Hospital window? What are you talking about?
What are we talking about?
I'm sorry, Chris. I don't have time to do such things. 'Cause I'm... what do they say? Contributing to society? You should try it someday, Chris. It's actually quite gratifying. Okay, Chris, now for something more important. Now you can finally pay off your family debt. How to Draw Dragons is 2,583 days overdue. However, Chris, I am a benevolent volunteer assistant. If you turn it in this week, I'll reduce your fine to a mere $64.23. Consider it, Chris.
Does that number mean something? It seems kind of oddly specific.
Did you forget what it looks like? The front is, perhaps, a mauve dragon wearing lipstick. And as for her clothes, I believe they are... you know, Chris, I think you'll know it when you see it.
Teen Zone. There's an anime review. Read it? No. You decide not to read it.
Dean's Corner Monthly Toon Review, Mew Mew Kissy Cutie 2. This reviewer had Mew Mew 2 as her first exposure to the series. And let her tell you, it makes Mew Mew 1 look like a dumpster with sparkly cat ears. With a darker storyline and more mature themes, the second one treats the viewer like a real adult, instead of like an animal that would die if it goes 10 seconds without seeing a beach ball. Not to mention, Mew Mew's character in the first one is more stale than the ramen I eat at home by myself with the lights off.
You have lights?
Teens and older should check out this dark masterpiece.
Signed, the anonymous yellow lizard. Oh no, which yellow lizard could it be?
It's Tammy! Gotta go to college. You're so tense, study hard.
She's reading a comic full of hot demon guys. There's a book here. You lick the page. It's delicious. This must be what they meant by flavor text. It's an unlabeled book. You look inside.
Oh, I accidentally returned my personal journal instead of my book. Oh no, they're putting it into their catalog. Oh no, I have to take it out every time I want to write a new entry.
Actually, this is probably Gingerbread Guy, isn't it? Gotta keep checking that every chapter. Please remember my name, please! I wrote a book to help you remember. By Hot's Fire Guy. Lord of the Hammer. First in the award-winning fiction series by lauded historian Gerson Boom. I love reading books, especially the books upstairs. You should really read them. You look through the window at the computer lab. There seems to be a dog inside working at a computer. Seems like it's making a game. Seems like you shouldn't interrupt it. Seems like when the game's finished, you can go in. You just have to trust the dog. Everybody trust the dog. All right, we will remember the book by Eats Flamesman. QC's Diner. Icy's Pizza. Would you be interested in trying some of our many 24 pizza flavors? We've got normal, cheese, ice, gravy, double ice, pepperonis, and more. Stop down at Icy's Pizza. The entrance is locked. No one's inside. Seems like all the employees are outside in costume. Ice me up, boss. I feel like that's a song reference, but I don't know the song. Okay, fine, we'll talk to the one remaining. Oh god, somebody's actually here. Icy's Pizza, your #1 spot for a piping hot piece of pizza. Why does the one have a space in front of it? Hey, wait a second. I recognize you. Little buddy, it's me. Wanna chat for a minute before I lose my mind? No. It's fine, little buddy. You don't have to watch me suffer. Just enjoy your freedom while it lasts. Hey, little buddy, what's up? Make no mistake, little buddy. Icy's Pizza is hell. I can't slack off for seconds without hearing, be a team player, there's no I in pizza. Yes, there is. You just took it out. But it's okay, little buddy. I've been saving up to go to college where Azzy is. Then I'll get a theater degree, become a famous actor, and let the fangirls roll in, little buddy. Hey, what's up? Ah, yes, little buddy, good idea. Meet the Rogues Gallery. Blue ears, soft serve obsessed, no concept of personal space. Keeps accidentally pouring slushies on me and giggling. The warrior, thankfully absent due to pizza-related injuries. Constantly terrorizing customers with war chants. Purple guy, man, that guy, you got... Actually, does that guy even work here? Ah, my co-workers, where would I be without them? A happy place, little buddy, a much happier place. Azrael. You know when Azzy's coming home? You can't tell, miss, but I really miss the guy. It'd be sweet to cruise around town like old times. Picking up, for example, chicks. Which, as a matter of course, may not have ever actually happened. But one time Undyne made eye contact with me while she was writing me a speeding ticket. Alright. I hope I made your day a little bit happier. Oh, whoa, whoa. You saw that, right? What do we do? We ended up on top of him? Well, it's not happening again, so it must not be a bad glitch. The other RPG I played right before this, Keylocker, there were a lot of draw order glitches. Like you would stand behind something and you'd be in front of it, or you'd stand in front of something and you'd be behind it. Can't forget QC's. It's this guy. You're looking buff today.
Looking at my rugged body, you must wonder what kind of secrets I hold. My secret is, I put all my leftover pancakes in this giant hat.
Just carry it around everywhere. Why would you do that?
Phew, I sure love pancake.
Ice Wolf does not like ice in drink. Ice Wolf likes ice to be drink.
Okay, just order a cup of ice. Do you wait till it melts or you drink it solid?
Ice Wolf also like ice themed mascots.
What do you mean by that?
So for you two girls, that'll be the crepes, a cinnamon latte,
2 bunny parfaits and a piece of firewood. And how would you like that firewood done?
I like the vibe of the waitresses here. Maybe I should sign up too.
Nah, serving drinks wouldn't really suit a fire elemental. If I got nervous, I'd just melt all the ice.
Dude, remember when we used to skip the first hour of class to come here?
You were fine, but I almost had to repeat the year because of it. Those crepes were mad worth though. Delinquency is the best condiment. Sure.
Hey there, haven't seen you in a while, hun. I remember back on Sundays after service, you and your family would come in and order the special. Of course, things happened and then y'all stopped coming together. But every Saturday, you and your brother'd still come in. He'd order you a hot chocolate, and you two'd sit down at that table in the corner, drawing shapes in the window with your breath. You must really miss him, huh? Here, how about this?
You got the hot chocolate.
On the house, hun.
Hot chocolate, topped with homemade marshmallows in the shape of bunnies. We'll take the special. You have any edible glitter? The youngest one won't eat anything if it doesn't look like treasure. In a pinch, sprinkles will work too. What's up? You're alive. Nice. I'm working. This uniform's mandatory. Aha. Alright, let's hang out later. This isn't Caddy, right? This is, what's her name? I forgot what her name is, but she's gonna be a main character in one of the chapters. There's a small shard of something in your pocket. It feels like glass, but is it glow shard? Ball of junk, a small ball of accumulated things. Smells like scratch and stiff marshmallow stickers. Ew. Hot chocolate. Right. You drank the hot chocolate. It tasted wonderful. Your throat tightened. Oh.
Don't be a stranger now, right, hun?
Wondered if we might get extra dialogue if we drank that in the diner. I didn't miss anything, did I? No, that's where the alleyway is. We'll go down that way. And here's the... Yep, we've been that way.
Ah, Noelle. Oh, hi, Chris. Did you need help with your homework again? I know you were having trouble last time, so I actually got a few things ready for you in case. Oh wait, sorry, I can't right now. I forgot my house key again, and sorry, Chris. I'll help you later if that's okay. See you at school, Chris. Chris, did you want to talk about something?
Want to talk about Susie?
Susie? That's right, you were with Susie. When you didn't come back to class, I was worried, but everything turned out okay, I think. Chris, can I ask you something, if that's okay? Susie, I'm kinda curious what she's like, you know? I mean, who doesn't wonder about her? She never talks to anyone. So Chris, could you tell me about her, if that's okay?
She eats chalk. Just terrible.
What? She was eating the chalk? Really? Wait, you're teasing me, aren't you, Chris? Like when you told me Icy was real and eats kids? So Des smacked you with a wiffle bat till you stopped lying? Huh? You're telling the truth? Seriously?
Then, what colored chalk does she like? And do you think she likes the thin or the thick kind? Oh, wait, maybe making her a lunchbox full of chalk is stupid. Something up?
We should just tell her, make up something about the chalk. Can we talk her again, Susie again?
Did it seem like she, wait, you definitely wouldn't know that.
Oh, we get double dialogue with some of these? There's so much dialogue.
Chris, are you feeling alright? Normally you're not so talkative. Oh, I don't mean to sound like something's wrong with you. Chris, is something wrong? Why'd you go to the hospital to see my dad? I mean, I'm sure he appreciated it, but gosh, I'm sorry, Chris. Forget I said anything.
Noelle's such a sweetie.
Tell Ozzy I said hi, Chris. Huh? Why don't I ask my mom for the key? You know, she doesn't like it when I bother her when she's working. Don't worry, okay? I'll just go over to Caddy's.
So she's scared of her mom, and her mom and dad get in fights, but her dad seems to like it. And this is the thing about writing great characters is that, you know, Noelle sees how her mom and dad get along, and she's like, oh, that's what love is like. And so when she sees someone who makes her feel very scared, she's like, oh, I must be in love. And we get chapter 2. Such good writing. I think it's time. Oh, should I go back? I mean, oh. Double dialogue anywhere? Feeling alright? No, that was the same. Well, I don't want to go back to everybody and try their dialogue choices again. So let me know if there was anyone in this chapter specifically. Don't tell me about next chapter, but this chapter specifically that had funny dialogue if I chose the same thing a second time. What's over here? A window! It's your mom's van.
Welcome home, honey. Did you have fun with your friend today? By the way, I just finished baking a pie. If you go to bed, it will be cool when you wake.
She makes pies every day. So many pies. We're gonna get fat.
But do not eat it all this time, alright?
No promises. It's the TV. Doesn't seem to be plugged in anymore.
Chris, what is it, honey?
Flowers.
Oh, Chris, flowers for your mother? How sweet.
These are from him, are they not?
No, they're from me.
I just got them from him.
Well, worry not, Chris. I will find some place for them. Chris, what is it, honey?
Pie.
Chris, since only you and I are living here right now, it feels just a bit lonely, does it not? But fortunately, sharing a warm, freshly baked pie is the perfect cure for such a condition. As long as I get to eat some, at least, of course.
Alright, no new dialogue for that one.
Me. Chris, honey, you've grown up so much. Someday soon, you will be going off to university as well. Remember when you were little, you asked when your horns were going to grow in. So we bought that headband with the little red horns on it. Oh, you wore it for months. Whatever happened to it?
Asriel.
Remember that video game you and Asriel used to play? What was it called? Super Smashing Fighters? When he was very little, he loved the green lizard from that. We even had a birthday party for him themed around it. Your father painted all these eggs with spots as decoration.
Oh, your brother loved it. Until the next day, your father cooked them all for breakfast. Your brother just kept crying. Ever since, he's hated that book about eating green eggs. Copyright neutral Dr. Seuss. Chris, perhaps you should go to bed early tonight. You do not look quite yourself. You have no idea. It's a landline phone, but you already have a cell phone. Not Sans' number. Kept ringing infinitely. The phone is ringing, but you can't get it. You're already on the phone after all. The glass is probably the glow shard, right? It's a trash can. Somehow, it's emitting a pleasant floral scent. Cookie cutters for gingerbread monsters and gingerbread humans. It's a butterscotch cinnamon pie. It's still cooling. I bet there's a better place. I can put it by the window. Make it cool faster. In my room. No, I'm not gonna eat it, Mom. All this stuff again. You looked inside the sink cupboard. There's a can of Icy's Cool Boys body spray, pizza flavor. Doobadoo-ba-ba-doo. Oh, it's the thing. Yeah. Many books. Tales of snails. Snails do not have tails. It's only you. The door is locked. I think it's time. I think that's it. It's a beautiful day outside. The drawer is mostly empty. Except for... there's nothing useful in the drawer. I didn't read it, dang it! The school idea, I think. It's probably all the same, right? It's a red wagon with a rusty bird cage. Clothes drawer. If you go to bed, this chapter of your adventures will end. Will you go to bed? You will sleep later. Just wanted to see if there was text. I think it's time. It's time, guys. Next chapter will play in 2 years. Or 1 day, you know, depending. Oh, some kind of puppet. Like on some kind of silly strings. Of course, you gotta wonder how literal this is. Or if it's just, like if this is actually happening in this real world. Or if it's just a metaphorical interpretation of what Chris is feeling. I'm going to the library. Ah. What an amazing, amazing story.
Shadows start to grow, and the places that you know seem like fantasy. There There's a light inside your soul that's still shining in the cold, with the truth, the promise in our hearts. Don't forget, I'm with you in the dark.
To be continued. Oh man, guys, I didn't know. I was a little bit nervous when I started playing this game again because having a second playthrough, I'm gonna continue to chapter 2 later. What happens if I keep playing chapter 1? Does it put me back at my save spot? I don't want to start yet, so I think I'll choose this one. It's probably affected nothing. All right, I would go to the chapter, this select screen. Okay. Oh yeah, I didn't know how this would work because I've already played this chapter on my channel, and having a second playthrough of the same game, it feels like, I don't know, maybe people just go and watch the first one again. But it is different, right? This time around, I know most of what happens in the game. I've played both chapters, I've watched lots of playthroughs, I've seen a lot. I was also worried that I would get bored as playing. There were times when I felt I was just reading the dialogue and I was like, I have nothing new to say because I've seen it before, but I was just feeling the story. And it's such a powerful story. This game, I have mentioned this before, Deltarune is one of my absolute top tier games of all time, and it was immediately after chapter 1. Chapter 2 also made it there, which is astonishing. Oh, we'll see if every chapter makes it that high. I mean, surely no one team, it's a team now, surely no one visionary can continue to make stories that hit the absolute top tier story. Like, you can only do it so many times, right? Well, we'll see. We'll see. The other two games are Hollow Knight and Outer Wilds. Those are the other two. Like, if I have 3 video games that, if these were the only video games I ever played in my life, I would be happy. Deltarune, Hollow Knight, and Outer Wilds. And, you know, that's one of the reasons why I'm fine with how the Silk Song taking as long as it has to take. Because I would much rather wait another 10 years to get another masterpiece like Hollow Knight, rather than get something that was rushed just so that we can have something else in the same world. Anyway, back to Deltarune. This game, this story, these characters, and it's only the beginning. We'll be back in chapter 2 in a couple of days. I will play it immediately after this. I'm so excited to revisit Queen's Castle. One of the best comic characters, comedy characters in anything. Queen, of course. Oh, what else do I want to say? Some of the, like, I'm not kidding when I say this is the best song in the game for like half the songs. You know, the music is so good. Unbelievably so. There is truly genius behind it. Behind this game, behind this story. And I'll be here for it through chapter 7. And then whatever happens after that. Alright. It's time to call it here. Thank you everyone for following along with me through my replay of Deltarune, Chapter 1. Let me know anything in the comments. Theories, spoilers, whatever you want. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along with me with Chapter 2 and beyond. I'll see you next time. Bye.